Hello everyone, I'm NanoHawk64, presenting first episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. This will be first time I've ever played the game. It came out today. This will be the early access copy on June 24th. I've been very excited for this game for a long time. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to it. I was a big fan of the first game, Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima and Kojima Productions. I'm a very big Norman Reedus fan from my days of watching The Walking Dead, and I couldn't be more excited to be back playing a new installment of Death Stranding. Now, I don't know much about the story. Obviously, I haven't revealed much about it because they've been pretty strict about spoilers and stuff they show in the kind of gameplay and trailer footage that they've shown. Obviously know who the actors are. I mean, I know Norman Reedus' main actor, Leo Sado, Fragile is back, Elle Fanning's in it, Guillermo del Toro. Matt Mikkelsen is not back in this game because he died in the last one, but Troy Baker is back as Higgs as well, which I'm very excited to see him in the game again. Kind of as a same character, but like he looks different, and obviously it'll explain where he's been since the events of the first game. I played the first game a couple years after release. I enjoyed it a lot. I remember the story pretty well, but there is a recap video that you can watch on the main menu. I think I want to watch it just to kind of refresh my memory and kind of see what Kojima thinks is the main plot points of the first game, because a lot happens in it. It's a very long story. I'm assuming this game will be very similar. They said that the casual player in this game will probably be like close to 50 hours, I think is the story. We'll see. I'm expecting this game to be very long. I played the first game for a very long time, so I'm assuming this one will be, because the map and the scope of the game is much bigger. I'm assuming I'll be playing this is a long run game for me, so I'm assuming there'll be a lot of episodes ahead playing this game. I'm very excited. I think we should just get into it. Hopefully I can get good on the mixing for the volume. New games like this, it's hard for me to know, so we'll just play it by ear and see where things go. I present Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Alright, so I think all the settings I'm just going to keep normal. Obviously, we'll know a bunch of stuff if we need to change stuff when we're playing and stuff like that, because I'm assuming the gameplay will be very similar. Gameplay mechanics will be similar, but there might be stuff I want to change, so I'll just leave it for now, default, and we'll just kind of go from there. But we'll watch the recap and kind of see where this story connects with the first one.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Right.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Right.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable dead man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
BB?
Mama and Locknow
Oh yeah,
were
I forgot
twin
about Marco
sisters,
Qualley.
as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
I completely forgot about that. That's something it's just a plot point that I forgot about. Because she plays two twins. Well, same actress plays two twins.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
I hope he's back in this game. I loved visiting him in the previous game. When you went into his lab and his in his snow house, it was like a house in the mountains.
Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret: to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Yes, okay, so that must be where the plot picks up, I'm assuming. I generally thought it was going to be a video. I thought it was going to be a video, not a... I mean, I liked how Guillermo was uh, narrating, but I thought it was going to be a video. Headphones. Prioritize quality? You can't adjust the music, so I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Can't adjust the music volume, so I'll just have to roll with it. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hopefully mixing's good. Hopefully you can hear me and you can hear the game. So we'll just start. Game autosaving, yes. Okay. So choose your difficulty. Brutal. So story allows you to focus on the story. Recommend those who struggle with action games but want to play all the way through the end. Gameplay relatively effortless, allowing you to enjoy the story. Recommended for those who want to few moderate challenges. Mixes challenging gameplay with an enjoyable story. Recommended for those who are familiar with action games want to experience everything the title has to offer. Recommend those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing this game is difficult will test all your skills, provide a true sense of accomplishment. Your reputation will be legendary, and your standing as a porter unmatched. I don't know if I want to do it on brutal. That just sounds... I'm not that hardcore. I just normal. Can be changed at any time. Okay. Oh, you have to put in your birthday? Hold on, I gotta... I'm not showing that on the stream. Instead of a person's birthday will indicate their path in life, the research has shown that they determine a person's existence of dooms. Enter your birthday to see what future has in store. So your birthday alters the story? Okay, look, okay. It says on the top, determine a person's existence of dooms, or experience of dooms. Okay. Yes. While its dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born into constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Persistitis, Staphylos, are said to have susceptible developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with distress and turmoil. What? While its dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with greater connection to the beach, including these, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Oh, whoa. You get like the Kojima Productions intro. I like it, I like it. Once there was an explosion. Oh, am I supposed to narrate? People lived in fear of them withdraw from the outside world, which cities became isolated and humanity crept towards extinction. I wonder if this is just a slideshow again. Just no narration. To unite with Left in America, Porter named Sam Porter Bridges formed a bond with Bridge baby BB called Lou, possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the Kylo network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the Earth's nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair whereabouts remain unknown. Months later, after the events of the first one.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun's out of sight. I see the world I built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, we're playing? We're playing now? Okay, we have blood levels and stamina, which we knew before. Hold L1. 300 meters away. Return home. Oh, it's 1,000 meters away. Oh my god, bro. This is a video game? Whoa. gosh, I don't want to fall down. Not with the baby. How am I supposed to... Oh. Okay, so something I heard, the music, like, goes with how you play. So if you start walking, the drums start playing. If you stop, like, the drums go away. Okay, so you can still use your scanner. Oh, there's something down there. There's a ladder down there. Dude, this is insane. Oh, there's footsteps here already. So did people already drop this stuff? Aerial camera? What's aerial? What the? Oh my gosh, this is insane. I can barely, like, walk. How do I not fall down, though? Oh, you can change the angle. This is insane. It's like so tiny. Oh, it went back to normal. Oh, there's birds. What? There's no birds in the first one? So that makes me think the time fall is not everywhere, right? Because that was like a huge plot point at the end. The time fall is like, sort of went away.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Oh yeah, we don't want to be outside. Wait, what?
Wow. I feel that.
There's earthquakes?
Damn shaky.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we have to soothe the baby. Soothe the baby.
Okay, you're all right.
Yeah, soothe the baby. Sorry, baby. Sorry. It's fine, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Oh my god, that's a one life like looking baby. Oh, see, you're fine.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Yeah, the baby's fine. Dude, that's crazy. Like, the terrain can just change like that. What is that? Oh, that's like a hub, right? Oh, you can kind of see the pick the time, like the hot spots where the BTs are. Can you climb? Just like, oh, you can kind of climb. Oh, it's just like he leaps over it. Okay. Jeez, you have to go so far. I guess this is kind of teaching how to play, though. I mean, it's teaching you to play. Can he run like really fast? Oh yeah, he can go so. Oh my gosh, he can go so fast. Oh, it's raining. Is that bad?
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Isn't that really bad? The time fall? Oh my gosh. Camera is like, it's like getting so, you can't see anything. Oh, aerial camera. Oh, heck yeah, that's so awesome.
Fuck this.
Wait, do I have, like, materials? No. Okay, I don't think you can, like, look at your gear yet. It doesn't have the... Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall, Sam. Where are we supposed to go? We have to go down there. That's crazy. Look how far you can see. Alright, we're going the right way. What, is that a river? am I supposed to get across that? Do I just go for it? No, you can. There are materials. Okay, weapons, tools. Use this menu to switch between weapons and tools. Category with R and use cycle through your options. Find press to prep it. You don't have any weapons in this category. Oh, okay, so here's the tools. We have anchor, we have a ladder, and that's it. What's this one? We have the strand. I can pee. You can pee again in this game. Okay. L2. My first structure. Nice. Ladder secured. It can no longer be moved. Can you pick it up? No, it just dismantles it. It doesn't let you pick it up. I want the cryobites though. Dang, you can run so fast. Cutscene. Wait, what? It's an illusion, it's camouflage. Clever. Keeps people away. He fooled me. It definitely got me.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy's feet are too big for his head, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping
Okay, Lou.
on the
Time
job.
for some nom-noms.
Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one
Oh my gosh, that's so lifelike.
I know. The blues they sing
There you go.
to meet me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. 'Cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Who's there?
think it is, dude? Come on. You know it's her.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Cause I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying.
Oh my gosh, it's so... The character was insane. Doesn't even play like actual PC.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Okay, so what's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The
my
timefall
gosh.
storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reasons?
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Are there BTs out there? She just said that. I don't want to ask her that.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I won't do it? But we want to do it. What happens if you say you won't do it, though? I wanna see where this dialogue chain goes, though.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
We'll do it. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, Can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I
Oh,
promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
dude, that looks insane. Oh my gosh. Episode 1 Sam. Okay. Oh, so we're just going right now. Okay.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Oh, because he doesn't have the...
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate terminal. Oh.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online.
Okay.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Right.
It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Right.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or on special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Right, which
Be
is
sure
similar,
to weigh your various options as you load up.
which is the same as the previous game. Now, obviously, handgun holster. Yes. Yes. Blood bag. I want to place it in the utility pouch. Yeah. And we want to put this on the back.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay, so it's similar to the first game. It's just the menu looks different. So we have cargo capacity, we can hit max weight because we don't have any walking assist. But so far similar to the previous. Okay.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Oh, okay.
See your destination?
Right.
There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits? What?
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Okay, so hold blank to start drawing a route. Try drawing all the way to your destination. Well, I'm thinking... we cross... We could go back up here and then go down. And then cross somewhere. But we could go around and go to the bridge. So let's go back up here.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way.
Oh,
You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Right, right. It shows like the hazard risk. Dude, this map is insane. I like it. It looks different. I mean, obviously we'll just go straight through. And then...
Delivery route finalized.
It avoids the bandits, I think. I think that's probably the play. We go back through the mountains and then kind of go around. It seems like the best choice would be follow the river, but... I don't know. I mean... Can I remove these?
Commencing route creation.
So we could just like go around.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, and then it connects it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do that.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed.
Wow.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh my.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Wow. Checking your destination, hold blank, right? So we can see the markers. Right.
Alright, let's get this done.
Weapon usage restricted. Oh, because we're not close to the base anymore. Okay. So how do I use guns in case? Oh, okay.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Okay, so you go it out like this. Okay. Okay, you can just cross. If you would. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Check. Hold this to open. Oh yeah, we know this. Move weapons, right? So you can switch. We can see the guns, right? Right. And then, because we can drink the canteen, we can eat the cryobites, and we can get blood. Right. Okay. Similar to the first game. Oh, whoa. Can he, like...
Hello!
Oh, he can talk. Okay, so we can do it like same as before.
Can anybody hear me?
Whoa. What was that? Oh, the Chiral crystals. Right. Every 1,000 will reduce his load by 1 gram, or 1 kilogram. Alright, that's right. I marked this way.
Nice and easy.
Okay, I want to look over here.
It's not so bad.
I guess we can look when we get up there. want to see what's over here, though. Okay, there's the bridge. Oh, the bandits, right, right, right. Yeah, we're not going down there. I'm not going down there. Hold blank to enter compass mode. Any
We're in
enemies
enemy
detected.
territory now.
There's only 3? Oh, you can switch? Okay, I remember that. Okay, can you still punch? Oh, R to crouch. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. We're still in like the tutorial. It's crazy, dude. It's still teaching you how to play. Alright, I wanna go this way. So we wanna go to that bridge. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine. Oh no. They saw us. They said they saw us. Run, 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 run. What the frick is that? What is that?
Come on, let's get this done.
I'm trying. What was that? What's that noise? How am I gonna get on the bridge though? You're real sneaky on this part, I think.
Trouble nearby.
Can I climb this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing fine. Just casually going to Mexico. It's fine. I like how you can get your weapons out really easily. Oh my gosh, the wind!
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Storm's coming through.
gosh, there's a lightning? Jeez. Alright, well, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, we're getting closer. So, next marker is straight ahead, and then we're gonna cross. Okay. Our part's done, I think. Just gonna keep going. Can't see anything here. Meters out. Oh, it's a bite. Oh, that's a good way to see, though. Just in the aura deck. That's a really good way to see. Oh my gosh, dude, that was insane. Can we cross this? It's probably fine, right? It's not red, so I'm assuming it's fine. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Look how dusty he looks. Look at the water. Oh my gosh, the water. The water like cleaned it off. That's hilarious. We made it though. Wow. That dust storm is crazy.
Feeling good.
Somebody lend me a hand!
There's 123,000 people here? Holy.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Oh
restricted.
my gosh, they sent
inside
us a little
facility
message. They sent us a little message. The social strand service using SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world. Look back on the likes you've given and received the porters in other worlds. And enjoy screenshots you captured in photo mode. Oh, that's how you do photo mode. Only screenshots taken by pressing X in photo mode can be viewed. Right. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. It was having fun playing around just a little while ago, and I was fast asleep in Dreamland. I'll send another message soon that they can check out in your terminal, and don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Oh my gosh, so cute. Like. Oh. Like. It's like that. Wow, and then you can see where they are. Jump to point. Wow. Okay, so how do I change? Oh, it changed. Okay. Messages, photos. Oh my gosh, you can see the photos on his like. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, look at a life like. That's crazy. It's so cute though. That's crazy. Bridge link tab in the SS allows you to view various play statistics and look back at the likes you're given and received from other porters, form a strand contract with those you have dealings with to deepen your bond and increase your connection level. Oh, like other players. I see, I see. The social strand service. Need any help with deliveries? Having trouble making your deliveries? Just open your Ring terminal and select Corpus. Oh, that's like the guide. The guide. Right.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Likes are like XP, almost. One could say. Dude, look how dusty we look. It's so funny. Okay, I'm assuming this plays out very similar to the first game.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay, so the terminals are really similar. It's all automated. Oh, you can't go to the private room, but you can go to this, though. Okay, I removed it because I came to the... Okay. Access room. Right, deliver and report. Deliver requested cargo complete. Yes. You're about to deliver cargo. The following orders as complete. Are you want to proceed? Yeah. Dude, look how dusty.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver.
We are S tier. That is right. We are S tier.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, Use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Oh my gosh, look how dusty. Oh, because it's like... First completed. Starting point. Nice. Norberto Puente?
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Nice. Okay, so it's giving us the stuff that other people have put there, right? Okay, so we got a new gun. Powerful mid-range weapon, considerable ammo capacity, fires MP bullets, effective against any target. Reloading is slow, but rounds retain their power over distance, making it effective against large enemies at longer ranges. Comes fitted with a light and supported semi-auto and auto fire. Okay, nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Very nice. Silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay, so every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes Sam receives. So it's like your experience level, in a sense. It's very similar to the previous game. Total playtime. Oh, it gives you your total time. Total weight delivered. Total distance 3.5 kilometers. Power bandwidth 3000. Right. Oh,
Cairo
no.
network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
Yeah, we want to
Please,
use...
stay here before you set out again.
Hard things in the region? Oh yeah, what was unattendable at corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, Cairo contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the Cairo network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, I really like how there's more dialogue when you're talking to NPCs and other characters. I like that. Because before you just talk to them and then you end. But no, there's actually dialogue between them.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Nice. Alright. I want to get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, so, yeah. Oh my gosh, the dust is so funny. Whoa.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Oh my gosh, his face. Okay, so I want to look around the room. Okay, so our stuff. Oh, it must be. Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Power crystals recover from your waste to be produced, so we go ahead and make use of the facilities. Right. There's also a sink in your room where you can freshen up and check your look in the mirror. It's a good place to try out new hats or sunglasses. You've got access to an armory where you can check out the various weapons and learn how to use them in VR training. Go ahead and give it a try. It's definitely worth checking out everything your room's got to offer. You've rested up. Oh yeah, we're definitely trying the gun. I want to try that out. I want to know how to use it before we like get into a bad situation and I gotta just figure it. I don't want to have to just figure it out on the fly. Okay. Oh, there's like drinks. Oh yeah, use the toilet, the shower. Yeah, use the shower. Take a shower, Sam. You have showered and cleaned up. Sam's sunburn you get sunburn in this game? What? Sure, we'll get a night's rest too. Sir. Wow. Okay, what happens when he goes to sleep? That was Emily, right?
Lou.
Wait,
Are
what?
you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Oh, hologram. It's a hologram.
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think they could have made a cuter baby, honestly. I don't know how they would have made the baby cuter. Okay, what's this? Training. I want to know.
Volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
New entry, hologram patches. No, I don't want to sleep. Okay, entering a private room gives Sam's to have a replenishing drink or use the shower toilet, add to the sleep proper bed. Private rooms also allow you to examine your weapons and access the firing range, right? But you can customize the look. Okay. Change screen image. Use the sync. I want to do this. View test weapons. It's a VR rig? What? Learn the basic skills to make deliveries. Weapons, try out various firearms and practice your combat skills. Yeah. Sure. Whoa. What the? Dang, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped it. Oh, you can feel the adaptive triggers. What's this one? Oh, melee combat. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so you can do it again. Okay, I want to try with the other gun. Handgun. Okay, this is the mazer. Practice firearms shooting that is available for fabrication. Oh, this one you have to charge. Okay. It stuns them. It's like a stunning gun. Interesting. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this one has more to it. Okay. Full auto? They used to call that slow? That's not slow at all. Okay, it doesn't have a pinpoint, like, it's like roughly in that spot. Okay. Alright, what's this one? Spawn enemy.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, headshot. I got him. Okay, okay. I'm sort of getting it.
Huh?
You headshot him. There. Okay. Alright, I want to see what this one does full. I'm gonna back up some. Oh, it just shocks them and they're done. Okay. Interesting. Well, we obviously don't have many weapons to test. It's kind of just, this is what it is. Okay, select, change your closer counterpoint, Porter fundamentals. Use system and change various settings. Okay, I want to exit this. That is helpful to try out new weapons and like, figure out aiming and stuff. But, whoa, it's so trippy. Automated Public Assistance Company. So these are the two weapons that we have. Oh, okay, so you must be able to like get... Oh, wow. Huh, you can't use it on BTs though. You can use it on vehicles and enemies, but not BTs. It's not a BT gun. We don't know how to use, we don't have one of those yet. I'm assuming the BT guns will be like the one that charge and use his blood. Similar to previously. Reloading is slow but retains power over distance, making it against large enemies at longer ranges. Comes fitted with the light and semi-power, or supports semi-auto and full auto, right? Okay, so it's just like a better version of the regular assault rifle. Machine gun, right? Okay, you want to leave. Oh, but you can use the strand. Rope bind secure cargo be used to deflect enemy and melee attacks or silently restrain enemies. It's used as identification method for facilities, suited for covert operations. Yep. It's the same as the before. Go to private room. Okay. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're online. Okay, we're finally connected to the car network. It's been 4 long years since we first expedition set up the terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone, that's all humanity wants, right? Right. Well, other people liked that. Okay. Okay, what happens if we use the same? Oh my gosh, you can see him. Wash face, yeah, wash your face. Oh, can you put the hat on? I want to put a hat on. Black camo. Why me? Can I change the color? Oh, you can wear it backwards? Yeah, we want to do that. Oh, you can change the color. That's pretty cool. Gray wolf. Green looks pretty cool. I feel like the black's better. I don't like the sunglasses as much. I don't wear it backwards though. How do I wear it backwards? Yeah, there we go. What other funny stuff does he do? Oh, sleep till morning change, sleep till evening. So there's day and night cycles. Okay. What do I drink? Yeah, examine table. Drink a soda or a tea. Can actually feel it, and oh, it gives you that little bit of energy, the caffeine. Stamina increased by 10%. Okay. Okay, can I customize? Okay, you can't, because you don't have any other suits, so you can't really do that. Alright. Alright, let's go back out. Go to surface. We're ready. We're ready.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Alright. Let's go.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Yes.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. Okay. You can still store stuff, you can share, converse, facility features. It shows, okay. Fabrication. Oh,
This feature has been made available for use.
Can customize and put them in fabrications. Oh, you can change color. I like this one. Oh, patches. Yeah. Why me? Oh, because you need chiral crystals to do it. Okay. Interesting. Fabricate equipment.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Okay, so it's just stuff that we have already. Facilities can be used to fabricate, recycle unwanted material, store and increase facility stocks. Repair spray. Okay, and the stuff we already have. And boots. That's what we've unlocked. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need to deliver to Libra. Villa Libra is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people, but no local doctor. They have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least one remote medical unit. Okay, should be easy.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area.
Ooh.
Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too.
Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
Right.
On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
Yes.
Take your time to finalize your route.
Oh, draw a route. Yes.
Commencing route creation.
I kind of want to avoid this again, so we'll cross. Probably go here, and then I want to go to this. And then, I mean, we'll just go straight in and route here.
Delivery route finalized.
Right. Close the road, similar and to proceed to remaining preparations. Okay.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure.
Oh.
But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Right.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah. Well, we have the,
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
we have a gun and we have a ladder. I don't want to carry 2 ladders, it just seems excessive. So we'll just go with it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected
Safety
nearby.
first. Very impressive.
What the heck is that? Ooh.
Please take care. Perhaps you should take a break.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
There's so much rain. Oh my gosh. Jeez. It's so much more intense than Timefall previous.
Warning. Fly risk elevated.
Oh, because it's rising. Can see where the water levels are rising? What? That's crazy. So we gotta pass it. We gotta cross it soon. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, the mules. Right, right. Mules from the previous game. I remember. I remember. Oh no, the river. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. We'll be fine. Oh, the mailbox is over there. We gotta go to the... I wanna make sure. Let me see if there's anything good over there that we should bring. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Should be fine. There's not much. It should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Fuck this.
It's a tar pit. I'm not going down there. Nope. 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 Not doing it. Oh, what are those? What are those? Oh no, the river. I mean, we have to cross it eventually. Alright. Ladder. Can I make it? No. I can't make it. It's too far. Alright, we'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Sam's got it. Sam's got it. It's fine. Activate. Fabricate? You can store cargo and trust cargo. Fabricate equipment to increase your stock levels, and it can be used for fabrication. You can store your own materials or recycle equipment you no longer require. You can upgrade it. Structures can be upgraded by providing them with necessary materials. Upgrading structures makes them more durable and withstand longer time fall. In some cases, upgrading structures unlock new features for you to use. You can also upgrade structures built by other porters, right? And you can repair. It's at 98%, so it's fine. I do want to make the spray, though. Can I do this? Okay. Alright. So I want to be able to repair the stuff when we get back. When we get here. Dude, what is up there? That's crazy. The path, like, is way up there. Oh, repairing. Hold 2 and use to aim and spray. Oh. Sorry, Sam. Sorry. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get up that. Oh, we might be able to cross over here, though. Right here. Might be worth it. Oh, this might be worth it, actually. make it. You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
Okay, so we're now out of time quota, which is nice. We're almost there. So how do I use the spray? Quit. There, nice. Fully restored. Nice. Alright. We did it. Oh, it's like a car. Villa Libra. Number of inhabitants, 16 people. Fists, like fists up in the air. That's awesome.
Anybody out there?
Oh, it's like leveling up. On the side it said leveling up my carrying capacity and traversal capacity.
Hello!
Well, we made it. Delivery. Yes.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. It is almost breathtaking how perfect this looks. Wow.
S tier.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
Switch details. Oh, because you can see additional likes. Undetected by hostiles plus 100.
Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Alright, new strand established. Very nice. Next one. Alright. Villa Libra La Madre. Very nice. Whoa, okay, we can go in the entire forest now. And that mountain range. Whoa. Cupid connected. Power network coverage granting access to the following. The PCC, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the cloud network. Okay, so something we knew about this already. Building structure consumes power bandwidth. To keep an eye on how much you have left, this device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes. Nice. Hologram data. A quokka? Structure once. Oh, yeah, you can do the hologram for it.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Stealth. Nice. Up 100. Porter up. Nice.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Okay, so old people.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all, so they ditched me, left me to wander on my own, until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Okay, so something matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago, but for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that Ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Okay, do you have an order for me?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you. I just want to see. Recover all cargo density gauges stolen by the bandits. Oh, it's like in the mountain range, but it's on the way there. Okay. And what was the ring thing she was talking about? death. Must have been the same thing. She told us about...
A new feature has been made available for use.
Oh, aid requests. Here it is, here it is. View all aid requests received so far. Aid requests are issued by the inhabitants of facilities and do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what's required. Okay. The stuff they need is right there. Okay. Walking sticks. Just says they're like right there. Okay. Interesting. Order info. Cargo was intended for, but the floods have carried away these bandits are in area. It's too risky for us to retrieve them. Any help would be appreciated. Okay, so maybe we could do that next episode. And then do the, and then continue on the path. I think... Okay, so don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like the timefall has been pretty relentless. You okay, Sam? Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over to rise. Don't force yourself to cross if it's too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and find another way. I'm assuming it's not too deep if it's red. If it's yellow, it's fine. If it's red, it's bad. Because it's too deep. But, yeah. Conditions change quickly out there. It's important to be able to adapt to the fly by adjusting your route. I like how she can, like, give us tips. That's cool. I like that. It's not like the game giving you tips. It's like the character within the game giving you tips. I like that. But, oh, this is like, oh, because it gave it to us because we crossed right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is a good place to save. We're starting in the introduction to the story. We're sort of still in the tutorial because it's still sort of it's showing us how to play. We haven't met any new characters. We only know obviously Lou and BB and then the various inhabitants of the two places that we've been. We haven't really talked to anybody else other than Fragile. But I'm assuming as we continue, we'll eventually get to the research facility that Hartman's at. Right? Oh, Corpus, you review the story so far, examine terminology, check and browse gameplay, various tabs, right? Oh, Deadman, sorry. Sometimes I get the characters mixed up. Hartman is, or Die Hartman is the president, but Deadman is at the research facility. Odradek is the scanner. Ring terminal. Okay, Cupid. Right. It's really nice that they include this in case you kind of need some terminology refresher. But yeah, eventually we'll hopefully get to speak with Deadman soon when we make it to the facility. Whatever's going on there. I'm assuming that's probably the first big boss battle would be that. But yeah, as we continue making our way south, we'll eventually make it to him. As we keep pushing south. But I think next episode we'll go get these aids, or we'll recover that stuff and come back and give it to her. And then we'll make our way and recover that stuff so we can go to the next place that we need to go. But so far I like it. I mean, we're not very far. We've always only taken one step into this probably massive game. But the gameplay seems very reminiscent of the first one. It's improved in a lot of places. I think the menuing is a lot better. I think the route planning and the way the game explains to you how to play, the tutorial is a lot better in this game. It like slowly, the game is like slowly telling you about what you should do here and what you should do here and how to plan your way and like what you should do about damaged cargo and stuff like that, instead of kind of just throwing you into the BTs. And we haven't seen any BTs yet, but I'm assuming soon we'll see them, because there's still timefall, but there isn't, like, the BTs are not as strong. But we saw that one tar pit, so they're around, but it's not like as prominent yet, because we're still in like the beginning stages. It's still telling us how to play, in case you're new to this world. But I'm very excited to play more. I want to keep going. I mean, obviously I want to keep going. Kind of curious where the story's going to go. Obviously we'll connect Mexico to the Chiral Network. I'm curious to learn more about this corporation that runs the place, that runs everything. Let's see if I can get to their... They're called APAC. The Public Assistance. Automated Public Assistance is a private body that operates and manages the Chiral Network and APAS on behalf of the UCA. So I'm wondering who runs that. I guess we'll maybe learn eventually who's like in charge, because there's got to be, I mean, there's people in charge. It's a corporation. And drawbridge is really cool. I like their logo a lot. A private delivery established by Fragile. Since APAS has taken over deliveries within the Chiral Network, human porters are no longer required outside the network. However, they remain as essential as ever, leaving drawbridge to conduct deliveries beyond the borders of the UCA. And that's kind of what we're doing right now, because we're outside of the network. Yeah, very cool. Very cool so far. I'm excited to play more. I'm curious where the story's going to go. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of new gameplay elements to this, including the weather and earthquakes and floods, which is kind of crazy to think about. But I'm excited to play more. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching. Watch on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Be back soon with another episode of Death Stranding on the beach. But until then, thanks for watching. See you next time.